Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Corina and today I am sharing with you guys 10 ways to practice self-care that are free or very inexpensive, plus reasons why you need to prioritize self-care. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hey friends, my name is Corina, or as a community for the month of August, we are doing a no spend. And during this time, my goal is to share with you practical, simple tips to save money while enjoying and loving the home that you have. One of the ways that I think is so important for us to do this is by practicing self-care. Now, I personally believe that self-care is way more than just beauty. It certainly can be beauty, things like your nails or facial, things like that, but it's not specifically relegated to only beauty. I believe that we should practice self-care on a daily basis because it's so important to find ways to rejuvenate, refresh, and just re-energize ourselves. So whether you're an introvert and you like to re-energize just on your own, or you're an extrovert and you really regain your energy by being around other people, it's so important to figure out what energizes you and what really brings you back to a place of being centered and being focused and being the best you that you can be. Whether you're a mom or a wife, whether you are a student, an employee, just a great friend or sister, a daughter, whoever you are, whatever it is that you do with your life, it's so important to center yourself and to know how you best recharge. So I am a busy mom and I really focus on multitasking and prioritizing the things that are super important in my life, such as my husband, our son, and also my work, and sharing practical tips to help you guys save money and live your best life on less. So today I'm sharing with you guys 10 practical ways to practice self-care on a daily basis. Now, I do say daily because I believe that you should do some sort of self-care every single day. It doesn't mean that you're going out to get a massage or a facial every day, but it's something that you can do to recharge, refocus, and re-energize yourself so that you can show up in the world as the best version of yourself. All right, so let's get into the 10 ways I like to practice self-care on a regular basis. One way is to get some exercise. I personally do strive to exercise at least 30 minutes, anywhere from 4 to 5 times a week. It honestly depends on the day, but that is my goal. And I really love exercising because it refocuses my energy. It gives me energy if I do it first thing in the morning. It helps me to feel strong and focused and just gives me mental clarity, which I desperately need as a working mom. Another way I practice self-care is by reading. I personally love to read. I strive to prioritize reading by getting in 10 or 15 minute sessions here or there throughout my day. So that is something I do to recharge. It's something that I really love to do because it helps me to learn something new, even if it is just a short window of time in the day. Another self-care practice I love is skincare. I love to give myself facials or just a face mask, even in the evenings. There's something that is simple to do and are really versatile. You can do it for whatever skin type you have, and it's just something that helps to rejuvenate me, and you can see the results pretty immediately after. Your skin is glowing, it looks refreshed and moisturized, and it's really, really nice to give yourself a little bit of a treat. Alright friends, this may not come as a surprise, but another thing I love to practice for self-care is taking care of my nails. I love to give myself a pedicure at home or to do my nails, say a manicure or the press-on nails. They just look so professional, they look really fun and put together, and I get great compliments on the press-on nails whenever I do them. So I definitely recommend them because they just give you a little extra oomph to whatever your outfit is or whatever you have going on that day. A newer thing that I'm loving for self-care is listening to podcasts. Now, podcasts are free, so this is something that is really great, and they're full of great information. You can learn so many different things on podcasts. You can really get information from experts on so many different fields, and I love to explore new ones. So each week I listen to news podcasts, I listen to podcasts about being a great wife and a mom, I listen to podcasts about how to improve business-wise or how to improve my YouTube channel here. I listen to podcasts on all kinds of things. There are podcasts on so many different areas that you want to improve on in your life, so definitely search them out and enjoy podcasts. I love to listen to podcasts while I clean. I'll just pop on my headphones that are wireless and I'll do that while I clean or on my drive to or from work. They're really great, and it's just a simple way to get in a little bit of time focusing on yourself and improving yourself. Another really simple thing that I never hear of as suggested for self-care is to watch a show or a movie that you love. I personally love the Housewives series, total like guilty pleasure, but I love them. And so when I take a few minutes to just watch either one episode or a couple episodes, or even just part of an episode, it gives me a little bit of time to myself. It's something that is relaxing, something that is a little bit of an indulgence for me because it's not something I watch constantly, unfortunately. But it's something that I really enjoy. So it's something I do just for myself. My husband is not a big fan of them. He doesn't care either way, but it's something that I do just for myself. And so for me, that is self-care also. Now, getting back into the beauty sector here, another great thing that I love to do for self-care is to give myself a really good deep condition session on my hair, deep condition treatment. So this is something you can do. This is something I like to do at least once a week, and it's just something that gives me a little extra time in the shower, extra time to focus on myself, and really just take care of myself in a way that I don't normally do. So a little deep condition goes a long way, and the benefits from it are awesome, not only for your hair, but also for that little bit of rejuvenation and focusing on yourself. Another self-care practice that is beauty related is to practice a new makeup look or hairstyle on yourself. How often do you find yourself looking through Instagram or Pinterest and seeing these cute hairstyles or makeup looks, but you never take the time to practice them so that you can try them out on yourself? This is a great time to do that. Give yourself a little bit of self-care, say take 20 minutes and practice that style. Find a tutorial for it and just let yourself have that time to play around. I love this because it reminds me of my days as a teenager trying out like bright green eyeshadow or bright blue eyeshadow and just different things that I do not ever do as an adult anymore. So it gives me time to really just harness that little side of me. I'm not a huge makeup girl, but it is really fun, and you can always find new hairstyles or new makeup looks that you didn't think were for you. Now, I don't know about you guys, but as a mom and as a wife, my hobbies often get left behind and kind of forgotten about. So one way that you can practice self-care is by practicing that hobby. Carve out 30 minutes a week to just give yourself that time to indulge in the things that just make you happy, that bring you joy. If this is already a hobby that you've been practicing, chances are you already have the items that you need to practice the hobby at your home, so you don't have to buy anything new. So give yourself that time and really enjoy it, and remind yourself of why you fell in love with that hobby in the first place. And the last tip for self-care is probably my favorite because I just love it, but it is to make your favorite cup of coffee and just sit and really enjoy that time. This can be either on a weekend morning, it can be on a morning before your kids get up, or before you have to start getting ready for the day, but just take some time to make a really good cup of coffee, add your favorite creamer, do a little bit of sauce, like a caramel or chocolate sauce and some whipped cream, really dress it up, and just give yourself time to really savor that cup of coffee. Take some deep breaths, meditate, focus on your day, do some prayer if you are a person of faith. You can study the Bible during this time, whatever it is, just sit outside for a little bit, just focus on yourself and just recharging and getting ready for your day with that cup of coffee or tea. Alright friends, if you want to know more about our at-home August challenge, be sure to check out this video right here. I am going to explain all about the August challenge. I have a wild toddler running around in the back here pulling all the things out of his drawers, so I'm going to run. I hope you've enjoyed these 10 tips on how to practice self-care on a budget or for free. Thanks so much for watching, friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Boo 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 boo. Ah, boo 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 boo. Ah, boo 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 boo.